The classified Easter egg is, well, it's not really a full Easter egg in the sense that the other maps have full Easter eggs on BO4, but it kind of has a side Easter egg that you can do for the Wonder Weapon, for the Winter's Hell, and there's also the round 150 cutscene, but I'm not really interested in doing that. To me, that's not really an Easter egg. It's kind of just, it's not an Easter egg quest. It's just a little Easter egg cutscene, which, so this is kind of a unique map. It's very different than the other maps. I kind of consider the Project Scatty Easter egg to be like the main Easter egg quest on this map, even though it's not. I just look at it that way. It's kind of refreshing when you play this map and you do this Easter egg because it's so quick and easy compared to the other maps. It's not this big like hour and a half long thing that you have to do. It's just a few steps, and it's really kind of a breath of fresh air. It feels very satisfying. I don't know why. It just maybe because it's so doable, it's so accessible. You can get it done really fast. I just really enjoy doing it. It's a quick little Easter egg. It's a lot of fun. So this is a little trick you can do. You have to shoot these 4 nameplates with a pack punch weapon, but instead of opening a pack punching a weapon, coming back, you can just get yourself downed. You shoot them in that order, 1, 3, 2, 4, and there you go. That's your first code. Then you just have to get you have to get 4 codes and then enter those 4 codes into a machine, and then you have to survive 3 rounds in the pack punch area, and you're done. So that's what I mean when I say it's quick and easy. It's really, there's not really many steps to it, and it's just a fun little Easter egg. I think it's overlooked a lot of time because it's not like this big main map that everybody is like all hyped about. Like some maps I think are overrated, like Ancient Evil and stuff like that. I don't know. Like they're good maps, but this one, Classified, is maybe it's extra fun for me because I'm a big fan of the original. I'm a big fan of 5 on BO1. I had a lot of fun with that map, and I still like to play it. So maybe it's just the nostalgia I get from playing this map. But anyways, the first code is up there. The second code is also up there. You just have to grab this key off the wall, open the drawer in the offices area here, and there's your second code. And for the third code, you've got to go down to the morgue, and you've got to grab a piece of the thingy that you have to build. I don't really know the name. That's one of the pieces there. There's another piece upstairs, and then there's another piece inside the room that you teleport to when you use the teleporter to go to what used to be the pack punch room in 5. And if you hit the switches in that order that I just showed, then you're able to interact with that TV. So there's another piece that you have to pick up. You're able to interact with that TV and get that code there. And then the fourth code is downstairs, just through this barrier. You have to throw a grenade in. I played through this Easter egg and got to this part, and I realized I had Wraith Fires on, so I had to restart, because you can only do that. You can only throw a grenade behind there and get that code if it's an actual, like, grenade. So once you've got the 4 codes, you come over here, enter one of them, you hit the button, then it makes a sound, just indicating that you got it right, and then you do that 3 more times. So you enter your 4 codes, and it's very easy on round 3. If you keep the rounds low, you've got a slow walking zombie. It's so easy to just enter these codes. You don't have to worry about being chased by hordes of zombies. I didn't even make it to a dog round. I mean, that's how early on you can get this thing done. So once you've done that, then you've just got to go to the Pack-a-Punch area. You've got to survive 3 rounds, and that's honestly the hardest part of this Easter egg. And the way I'm doing it, I'm just doing it really fast, where I don't even stop to get perks or whatever, a good weapon. You don't really need any of that. Just it's such a low round Easter egg. But yeah, my point is, it's a fun little satisfying Easter egg. I enjoy doing it, and it's one of those that you can just kind of practice and get really fast at. Like, it's a fun, if you were going to be a speedrunner of BO4 Easter eggs, this might be a good one to just like practice on, and it's a quick one just to get good at the mechanics of the game. I'm not doing that or anything, but it's just something I thought of. Yeah, this game is known for long, complex Easter eggs, so to have one that's kind of simple like this is pretty nice. And you get the Winter's Howl out of it, which I think is pretty good. Some people don't think it's a very good Wonder Weapon. I think it's a little bit better in this game than it was in BO1, if I'm remembering correctly. Um, yeah, there you go. That's just all I wanted to do is basically make a quick video on this Easter egg, and that's the hardest part right there, where I went down because there's just you have no perks, you have nothing here, unless you took the time to get perks. But really, with this game, it's so forgiving. You start out with 3 lives, so even if you go down twice, you're fine. Well, you use one up in the beginning when you shoot the paintings, but other than that, you still have an extra life. And the pack punch is right there. So yeah, there's not much more to it. After 3 rounds of surviving here without leaving, this barrier will open up, and there you go, Winter's Hell. So I'd love to hear what other people think about this map and this Easter egg. Let me know in the comments. I think it's pretty cool. I think this map's underrated. Uh, I don't know. I think it probably was judged a little bit and got a little bit of hate, but um, I think it's one of the best maps. It's just it's fun. I actually got to a high round on this one too. I got to around 63, I think, just using the strategy in the top floor with the Hellion salvo, and yeah, it's pretty fun all around map if you're doing the Easter egg, if you're doing high rounds. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.